Hello, and welcome to episode 30 of An Inquisitive Crafter. My name is Susie, and I am coming to you from the Dallas, Texas area, where I live with my husband and my two older children, and then my daughter is in college and coming home for holidays soon. I just finished my podcast notes with my crochet pin that I can't read. Hold on a second. This was given to me by my sister. This was given to me by my friend Rebecca, and looking for my reading glasses. And I'm using my light given to me by my brother. So lots of gifties, feeling lots of love on this kind of gloomy, well, sunny day, but gloomy in my heart time. It says, I can't even read it with my glasses. I craft, therefore I hoard. That's what it says. Oh, that's brilliant. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Anyway, I am drinking some cold coffee in my S cup, S for Susie. You can see my light pretty well with those glasses on. And then my backup plan is my Yoda cup. Or the child, not sure, with some water. I hope you have something to drink, something to work on, and let's settle down. It's been a few weeks since my last podcast. I'm trying to podcast every week, but working makes it hard. And then just personal, I'm in my pajamas, my hair's all messed up. Working makes it hard, and I don't know, life just makes it hard. So my last podcast I did on October 20th, and today is November 9th, so it's been a few weeks. I am wearing my Marley Bird garter stitch shawl. It was a knit along in 2016. I did it with just some red heart yarn in colors that remind me of my boys. My oldest son, Mark, loves the color green. So I have all these green, it was a variegated red heart yarn. And then my middle son, Michael, he loves blue. So I did that for them. This was one of my first knitted projects. I just knotted my yarn because it was coming apart. I just left it there. This usually lives on my school chair at work. But I took it home for the summer and washed it and haven't brought it back. Actually, I don't know if I washed it. I will wash it because I probably will take it back. But I'm wearing it to disguise the fact that I'm still in my pajamas, even though it is 10:27 in the morning on a Saturday. I'm devastated about the election results. I'm heartbroken. I'm so disappointed in America. I'm so disappointed in all the people who chose a criminal who disrespects women and people of color and speaks so crassly on TV. I'm heartbroken. And I just want to, my inclination is to huddle in, to gather my family to me, to not go out. It makes me nervous. What's going to happen to education? I'm a teacher. What's going to happen to my students? I teach in a school where the majority are Hispanic. And I know the kids are worried because they've talked to me about it. What's going to happen to their parents? I'm just devastated. I'm worried for women. I'm worried for my daughter. I'm worried for my parents and their Social Security. I'm worried for me as an educator and like, should I just go ahead and retire because I don't know that I'm going to have income next year, like high enough income? I don't know. Some of that is panic worrying, but I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. But I was watching the podcast. I wrote this down. Tiny Desk Knitting on YouTube, and I had never seen her before, but I instantly subscribed. She talked about, how you comfort yourself with things that you love. You kind of sit and embrace that. Well, I don't know if this is exactly what she talked about, but this is what I got from it. Sit and embrace that sorrow, and then be determined to rise up and fight with love. To love hard. To show people what our country should be and how people should act to each other. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what we all have to do. If you're happy with the election results, I pray that stays true. I pray that stays true for you. I'm going to pray, I'm going to hope, and I'm going to love. And that's what I'm going to do. So, okay, enough of that. Let's get down to some crafting. So my only finished object, I apologize if you can hear my stomach rumbling. I haven't eaten today. My only finished object was the Spooky Lily of the Valley by Tatiana Pogosova, and I apologize, I'm butchering your name. She's known as Mrs. Crowlett on Instagram, and I've already gifted this. This was for my brother who loves Halloween. Last year he gave me some glow-in-the-dark yarn, so I used that in the project, even though I didn't call for it. I used that in the project, so I will put a picture or a video. I'll put something in now to show you. I did not, the pattern was good. The pattern was pretty clear, except I did add wire in the stem after I was finished with the project, and I should have just known. I mean, I was thinking about it the whole time I'm making the stem. This needs some wire. This needs some wire. It's not going to hold up. It's not going to hold up. And sure enough, it needed some wire. So I stuck the wire in afterwards. I used some wire that I'd used to make Bernie Sanders glasses when I was making, or maybe when I was making RBG, the RBG doll book for my student, Ruth Bader Ginsburg doll. They needed glasses out of wire, so it was a pretty thick wire. I don't know what gauge it was, maybe 16 millimeter. I'm not sure. Anyway, I just stuck some wire in the stem. That was really hard. Stuffing was poking out. It was tough. But so that would be my advice if you make this, is to do that. Stormy, stop it. My cat is scratching on a chair. But I really loved that project. I was so stoked about finishing it. I mean, I sent video to everybody that I knew, it felt like. So I was super excited about that. I am currently working on my flannel shirt hat by Brianna Lupino. I'm working on, I'm all tangled up. There it is. I am working on the brim. It's going to be 30 rounds, 30 rounds, so I'm on like round 24, because I want it to be a fold-up brim, and then I get to change needles to a bigger needle size and do the hat. I'm really excited. This is a gift. I won't say who it's for, although I don't think they watch, but somebody in their family watches. I have my Adore Knits Pigskin Party stitch marker. Can I get close? You can't really see it because of the light. It's got a little pumpkin and it says Pigskin Party on it, as telling me that I'm on round 24. So I remember how many more rounds I have to go before I can change the needles. I'm using Fiber Nymph Dye Works Bonafide yarn, which is a DK yarn in Trick Play #1, and I love these colors. I was trying to find, because I was making a flannel shirt project, and this is for a guy. This is a gift for a guy. I was looking for yarn that would kind of remind me of a flannel shirt, and I have yarn, I think also by Fiber Nymph Dye Works, that is called flannel shirt or flannel something, but I think it had sparkle in it. So I didn't think it would work. But I thought these colors for the Trick Play look very can lean masculine, and look kind of flannelly, like what colors I would pick in a flannel shirt for a guy for sure. So I'm really excited about that. I'm enjoying working on this, and I'm really proud of myself because this is a knit one, purl one rib, and I do not enjoy purling, but I'm getting pretty good at it. So I'm really happy about that. Did I say that my Lily of the Valley was crocheted? That was crocheted. So I want to make sure. I'm going knit heavy lately, but I do crochet still. And I love crochet. And it was my favorite. But I'm just into the knitting right now. I don't know why the yarn is called Trick Play. I bought her, this was a sponsor yarn for last year's Pigskin Party, and she had a Trick Play #1 and then a Trick Play #2, and I thought they would go together or there'd be a story, and now I can't find the story. I've looked, I never understood. I don't know what a Trick Play is. Maybe it's football, something, but I thought maybe the Trick Play 2 would be like, maybe these colors dyed but watered down maybe. But they're not. They're very pastel-y, like purpley, pinky, bluey. Not this. So I don't know. But I like this, and it's working out really nice. The colors make me happy, and the stripes are changing enough to keep me interested. I work on this in the car. I work on this at school, some, and at home when I need a project that I don't have to think about too much. So it's good. I am, okay, I've been telling you I've been working on this project. Oh, I started the flannel shirt hat on the 3rd of November. This next project I started on the 5th of September, and it is the Someone to Write Gnome About. Gnome by Schira of Imagine Landscapes Designs. I've been saying I'm going to finish this, and I have not finished this. But the pattern, it was a knit along, it's all done, so I can show you stuff. So here is the gnome body. I have not attached the hat, but I did put some stuffing in that I'm gonna squash down once I sew it on, because I did think it was a little too floppy for my liking, to not have the stuffing. And then the top of the head, the body is here, like the top of the head is here, and then this hat would fold over, and I didn't think it would showcase very well. So I'm gonna do that. All gnomes have beards, but I started the beard and got halfway done and ripped some out and still couldn't figure out what's going on. I'm looking for. So I'm going to make this gnome have hair, braids. Originally, here's the nose. So cute. Originally I was going to do it in this white yarn or undyed yarn, but I don't know. That would look a little, I don't know. I don't want that. So I'm going to look for a brown, maybe, for the yarn, the hair color. I think I would like that better. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Maybe I'll do the white because I have a lot of that. And it was supposed to be the beard color, But it would look weird to have, like, pretend that's beard, braid hair. Will she just look like old or tastefully hair dyed white? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I want brown, I think. The beard just wasn't working out. It's supposed to be a triangle shape, and I wanted to make the beard, but it was supposed to be triangle shape here. And when I started making it, like, it starts small, it goes out like this, and then it goes like that. Is that what it's supposed to do? Like, was that the design? Oh, now that I have the hat on, maybe I see what was going on. If I keep doing this over and over again, is that soothing? It is to me. I don't know. So we'll see. But I wanted to show you, I have finished one of the legs. Haven't stuffed it yet. With a little sock. Look at that. It's so cute there. It's so cute. So she's gonna have two little legs with their little socks. Initially, I thought about ripping this back, like I got through the greens, and I was thinking about ripping back because it looked too similar to the leg. And then I was just watching the colors change, and I thought, oh, I'll just leave it because I just don't care. And then, so here, I've started I've thrown so many things down on here. Okay, I've started the second foot. I'm on the leg of the sock. And here's what colors. So it's going to do this red, like it's going to go through a different color change on this other sock. So I think that'll be cute. And I'm really excited. Making this sock, I put it off for a while because I thought it would be kind of tough, but it was so easy. Her explanation was so good. And I think if you had never made a sock before, it was a really good intro to socks. Like understanding the construction, you know, in the knitting books where they show you, like, these are all the parts of the sock. I always would look at that and go, what? No, I don't know. But I thought that was really good. So I enjoyed it and love this project. Knitting took a long time and I wanted to do some other things, but I'm really glad that I finished. She's having a knit along with her Gnomes of Grimblewood. I was looking at the book on my bookshelf over there. She's doing a November knit along, which I haven't started yet, but I think I could start tomorrow and maybe finish, like, be in time with the knit along. But so far I'm bombing on every knit along because my Caltopus knit along I haven't touched. My, oh, sorry, my clock's going off. It's 10:45. I can't remember, but the shawl, oh, I have notes right here. The shawl, Better Than Fiction, knit along. Haven't finished Clue 1. Like, I'm still on Clue 1 on both of those. So, I don't know. I've been thinking about, but they would be really cute. So I might do it. I mean, I can just go late. Who cares? But then she's doing another knit along that I'm really excited about that am I talking about next? Oh, let me consult my book. Oh, I'll talk about that and what I'm looking forward to. So she is going to do a December knit along also. So I'm an Advent knit along. I love those. So we will see. Okay, so I got some happy mail. The first thing I wanted to show you is my Yarnable for the month of November. Yarnable is a subscription service by Hypnotic Yarns. You can pick from several different things. You can do a skein of sock yarn. You can do 2 skeins of yarn. You can do a skein of DK weight yarn. That's what I'm using right now. I'm picking right now. You can do a coordinating mini, sometimes, which I also do. And so there's lots of different options. They're not always open for people to join, but you can go on their website, Hypnotic Yarns, and you can sign up to be on the waiting list, and then they'll email you when they open up. And they open up several times a year. My husband gets me for a gift, and I love it so much. I look forward so much to my Yarnable. So it comes with a card that gives you information on the yarn and the extra goodies, and then it has a scratch-off code on the back, so you can get a discount for the month. And then it tells you information like interesting tidbits or a joke or something. It'll have something on the back about the month that you're in. So this month, the theme is Let's Get Basted. There's a joke on here. Why did the turkey join the band? Because it had the drumsticks. But the Let's Get Basted reminds me of a new joke I've never heard. What is the best music to listen to while you're cooking your turkey for Thanksgiving? All about that baste, about that baste. I thought that was hysterical. I need to tell that joke to my family before they watch this. So it comes with, the goodies it comes with was a pin. Falling Leaves Yarn Please. This is a Yarnable pin. It's kind of crooked. An enamel pin. I don't do anything with my enamel pins right now. I was working on a banner to put all my pins on so I can have it up on my wall, because I've tried putting my pins on like my bags and stuff, and they always fall off. Like I'll lose them, and I don't want to lose them. So it has this little rubber backing thing. I just don't think they stay on very well, or I'm too rough on my projects. It comes with this one came with a autumn inspired escape for your shower. It's a shower steamer called Sweater Weather. And it's a block. I shouldn't have stuck it that close to my nose. It's very strong. It smells good. It smells like bonfires and baking. All the things you like about it's too close to my nose. All the things you like about fall until you shove it up your nose. It's an aromatherapy sweater weather cube by Latika, and you put this box, this soap box thing in the bottom of your shower, and then it'll steam up your shower. It makes it smell real good. So I'm anxious I want to try that, but I don't want anyone to trip on it. So it also came with a Notions pouch with the same logo as the pen, Falling Leaves Yarn Please. So that's cute. And then the yarn. Okay, so the mini is Hot Cocoa. 'Tis the season for hot cocoa. That's beautiful. And then the yarn, and I get the DK. This is her 8515 Superwash Merino Plush DK Superwash and Nylon. And this is the Let's Get Basted. Yeah, that's beautiful. So it's got grays and browns and oranges. It's got purpley bits. There's some blues or teals popping through. It looks really pretty. I'm gonna watch Crazy Sock Lady. She's really good about knitting up her stuff like in the month. She gets the sock weight base, so it looks a little bit different, but I like watching how her sock knits up so I can see how this is gonna knit up, because I want to see, do I want to make a sock? Do I want to do something else? I've got on my bookshelf, I'm looking over here, I've got my October yarn sitting there. From last year, I think. Waiting, all caked up, ready to go. I've got my September yarn all caked up, ready to go. That I haven't started yet. So, oh well. The other thing that I am enjoying, and I'll put a picture in here, that I got in the mail, my husband bought for me. I was complaining about how our living room is not very bright. I sit in this area of the living room. This is like supposedly the dining room, but we've transferred it into like a study area. sitting area, and then this is lit, like there's a chandelier thing above us that's really bright. So I like to sit here, but if I want to sit and watch TV, I sit in a darker area, and I don't like it because I can't see. Now I did get my Lumi light, which I love. I do sit here in the mornings before work in the dark with my light on, but I don't want to wear my light all the time. I should be able to see in my own house. So, just turn it on. He bought me a lamp, and it's called the LED floor lamp with remote by Tigial, Tigial. I think he got it on Amazon, and I love it. I love it. It has lots of different brightnesses. Let me see, I put the direct instructions somewhere. Here it is. Oh, here it is. Here's the instructions. But it has the remote, comes with, it has a timer for the light. It has brightness levels, color temperature levels. I like that. A night light mode, a natural light mode, a baby feeding mode. Wow, I haven't tried that yet. A working mode. I just realized I can't see the remote, like what the buttons are. So looking at this, preparing for this podcast, now I know there's a working mode, so I want to try that. And then there's a reading mode also. I love it. It is perfect. My eyes, I have glaucoma. My eyes aren't very good, and this is perfecto. Really helps. So I want another one for over here, so I can have one in the mornings, and then I don't need to use my Lumi light so much maybe. So we'll see, but I highly recommend. He said it wasn't very expensive. It has a foot switch also, but if you use the foot switch to turn the light on or off, if you use the foot switch to turn the light off, then you have to use the foot switch to turn it back on. The remote won't work when you turn it off that way, if that makes sense. I'm not using the foot switch, so I don't care. But I love it. It is excellent. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Okay, what I am looking forward to. I am looking forward to Advent and all the Advent things. So I have purchased the Cozy Knitter Sock Advent, which is a single skein of 24 stripes. I've gotten theirs several times before. It is they're in Canada, so I tried going Freckled Whimsy, which is an American Advent, and then I did that last year instead, and I like Freckled Whimsy. I've gotten them twice, but I was so sad when I saw the colorway come out last year for the Cozy Knitter Advent that she had some extra that she gave out. Maybe there were oopsie skeins or something was wrong with them. I don't know, but I bought that after Advent was over, and so I have FOMO, fear of missing out. So I bought that again. So I'm looking forward to that. I was meant to look to see if I also got the Freckled Whimsy one. I don't know. I'll have to keep you posted. If I have, I've already gotten those yarns. They're tucked in my closet. I purchased 3 Advents on top of that. 3. Who am I? And why do I think I have money? But I did it anyway, and I did a long I spaced it out. I earned some money, bought an Advent, earned some money, bought an Advent, put one on a credit card. Okay. Suburban Stitchers Seaside Holiday Advent. I've gotten her Advent 2 times before. The first one, I loved her colors, and I am making a habitation throw with that, but I just haven't finished it. But I really enjoy that. And so then I bought her again, and I feel like it was a cactus Advent, but it was like I don't know what it was, but it was a spa Advent, I think. And I thought it would have more green in it, and it didn't have green at all. So I was a little bit disappointed at that, but that's not her fault. That's my whatever. So I'm saving that because I think I'm gonna do something with that. I haven't touched that yet. I'm planning something, but I haven't touched it yet. Anyway, I like her Advent, and this Seaside Holiday, the colors are just my jam. Like I love the sea, and I love the seaside, and I love her yarn, and I'm looking forward to it. So even if it doesn't have green, it'll have blues, I know for sure. So not everything has to have green in it, although it should. I got the Crafty Cryptid Advent by Blackbird Sycamore Yarn. I did not know this dyer before, and I don't know what exactly attracted me to it. Maybe just the cryptid part. Cryptids are like the Yeti, creatures, the Loch Ness Monster. Like, I don't know how to describe that, but it's those kind of creatures. Those are cryptids. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. And I have the box next to me, but I'll show it to you later. It's not much to see. It's just all wrapped up. So I'm looking forward to that. I also bought Loopy U's Gnome Advent that coincides or goes along with the Sarah Schira's Gnome Mystery Knit Along for Advent, which is Nana's Visit, G-N-A-N-A. All of her gnome names start with G. And I'm really looking forward to that. I love doing that Advent every year. What she does is she releases some knitting clues that are pretty easy. And then she releases stories or like baking or tradition things that she enjoys. So it's like every day you get something, but it's not all knitting. So it's a real laid back thing. And the Loopy U Advent, she'll tell you if you have this Advent, go ahead and open package 1 on this day, package 2. There's like 12 things, I think, in the Loopy U Advent. And I forgot I bought it. Like I bought it, and then in October, a reminder came out like, okay, this Advent is coming up. This knit along is coming up. And if you have the Loopy U Advent, this is what you'll do. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't get it. So I was like frantically looking for how to buy it, and I was frantically trying to find out if I bought it, and whew, I bought it. So that makes me very happy. I like a little selfish gifting at Christmas. Because if you fill your own cup, then you can fill others' cups. Right? Okay. No comments on that, please. If I'm wrong, oh well. Okay, what else am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Vlogmas. I think I'm going to do Vlogmas again. I'm a cello player, so I teach middle school orchestra, and I'm a cellist. And I purchased a book, a cello Advent book, and it has a song for every day for 25 days. So I'm going to try to incorporate that into my Advent. I loved Advent last year. I loved my gnome story that I told last year so much. I loved it so much. I don't know if I have that story in me yet. Like, I don't know what to do with that, but I'm thinking, like, it'll come to me. I'm creative, but I'm definitely going to incorporate the cello thing. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited because this is episode 30 and I have 59 followers, which is nice. If I can get to 60 followers, I'm going to do a giveaway. So if you want something nice, something crafty related, send this podcast to somebody else and tell them to like and subscribe so we can get to 60 followers. I was going to save it for 100 followers, but my year podiversary is already come and gone, and I'm not at 100, so it'll be okay. Oh, my hair. Should have tidied up for you people. I'm so sorry. I am loving some things. So this one's probably too late to get. I don't know if they make this in a non-Halloween package, but Reese's Peanut Butter Cups had werewolf tracks. And it is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup with chocolate on the bottom and white chocolate on the top. And this is my favorite. Can you get a bag of these? No, you have to get like a mixed bag. So my son and I dug through and got these. This is the last one, and he doesn't know I have it. So I am loving that. That's really good. The next thing I'm loving is also a seasonal thing, but this is a Christmas seasonal. It is the 7-Up Shirley Temple flavor. So 7-Up has a Christmas flavor. It's called the Shirley Temple. It is, I just saw it this year and I really like cranberry and stuff. So this is cranberry and pomegranate. No, it's cherry and pomegranate. Sorry, cherry and pomegranate flavor. It is amazing. I love a Mike's Hard Lemonade, and we had gotten, I really like the cranberry flavor, but it's not out yet. That's a seasonal flavor. So we bought the strawberry flavor to have. My husband and I split a Mike's Hard Lemonade because I can't hold my liquor. I just fall asleep, and neither of us need to be drinking. So, but we do just occasionally, once in a while, we'll have half a bottle. And we had the strawberry lemonade like the night before, and then the next night we opened up the Shirley Temple and had that, and I like it better, and so did he, which is saying a lot because we love Mike's Hard Lemonade. So 7-Up Shirley Temple, get it. I'm going to go get it. I'm stocking up because it is amazing tasting, and I don't even like 7-Up. In my mind, 7-Up is what you drink when you're sick. I like ginger ale. Canada Dry ginger ale. No other flavor. Oh, now my other clock's going off. It's 11 o'clock. I'm still in my jammies. Good day. Excuse me. I have been enjoying wearing my knitted socks. Should I wait till this is over? I'm going to wait till this is over. This was a song at my wedding. Still have sticker on the bottom of that. It's horrible. I'm enjoying wearing my knitted socks. I've been wearing them several days because the air is getting cooler in Texas. Not super cool. But when it gets to 70 or below 70 as the high, I put on my knitted socks. So I've worn them, I think, 3 times so far. Now, the bad thing about my knitted socks is they are, I don't know, I'm having foot issues, and the inside of my one foot, not both feet, I feel like the sock is rubbing against it. And so I can't wear knitted socks every day. Maybe that's with shoes on. It hasn't been cold enough to wear them in the house. Like I just put on my regular Hanes favorite white ankle socks. But, so maybe if I wear them just in the house with my slippers, I don't know, but is my gauge too loose? Is that what it is? I can feel it on the inside. Maybe I need to flip. I've heard about flipping your socks so you wear the garter ridge on the outside and the knitted side on the inside to be smoother. Maybe I need to do that. But I think it's weird it's only on one foot. But as long as I don't wear the knitted socks all the time, they're good. But I want to be a knitted sock wearer. So I don't know. Let me know if you know anything about knitted gauge and what I'm doing wrong. The other thing I've been loving is one person, my nephew, borrowed the Link hat that I made for my son when he wanted to be Link for Halloween many years back. He wanted to borrow it because he was Link. And so he borrowed the hat, which I made, and I put some blonde hair at the time. My son, we kept his hair shaved. Look, I put a little part there so he could have eye space. I think I winged this hat some. I don't remember, but I like that all the knitwear, crochet wear is coming out. That makes me happy. Okay. My phone says this has been 40 minutes of rambling, so I'm going to get off. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. I hope you are loving on your family. I am thinking about you all, about all of us. Keep praying, keep hoping, keep loving, and I'll talk to you next time.